John Johnson was a 29-year-old computer programmer when his family opened the first of the P. Picker bookstores in Athens, Texas, the world capital of black-eyed peas.
We had a weekly newspaper called the P. Picker, a shopper, and my mom wrote editorials on the front page, and then we heard about from my uncle that this guy in Dallas was starting a used bookstore and he needed some money, and they thought that'd be a good idea. So we went up there and bought some books, and the guy told him how to do it, and it was Ken Jimry and Pat Anderson that started half-price books.
The P. Picker bookstores have had 5 locations along the years.
We had 2 here in Tyler and one in Athens and one in Beaumont. And then for a few years in the 70s or the 80s, I think my sister had one in Winsboro.
Oh, wow.
North of here.
Yeah, I've been in Winsboro.
So,
wow, that's pretty impressive.
books became a family deal.
In 2010, sales started to fall, and last summer, Johnson decided that it was time to close.
It's sad. It's kind of, it's part of the family.
Okay.
It's always been, we're going to the bookstore. We'll be at the bookstore. We're going to go get this for the bookstore. It was like a
It's kind of part of your life.
It's part of the family. Working with Dad, he just, he was a banker for years and years and worked in loan officer, and when they got the bookstore, he said that was the most fun he'd ever had in his life. I got a picture of him up there. He had a longer white beard and he was heavier, and all the kids thought he was Santa Claus.
How cute.
He didn't ever tell him he wasn't. He said he was just his best helper.
Johnson carries with him the memories of almost half a century.
I don't know, just busy days.
Mm-hmm.
Busy days, yeah. And people coming in and looking for a certain book, and they find it and they're so excited.
Yeah, I
They said,
understand.
I've been looking for this for 10 years. I can't believe you haven't. One time they were standing here, there was about 4 people talking about the same book, and one of them, I knew he was a federal district judge here in Tyler, and there was a guy that drove a truck, and one of them worked at the tire company, and then a housewife, and they were standing there talking about the same book.
Oh, wow.
They read the same kind of, fiction and stuff.
Yes. People meet each other in the store, so it was more than just a
Yeah.
store. It was also a place where people met and
I learned you
shared
can't
things.
tell a thing about looking at somebody when they walk in.
Uh-huh.
You don't know a thing about them, just like a book.
Yeah.
You don't know it by looking at the cover.